thrive. Say that with me, thrive. I thrive from the inside out. Just as wildflowers bloom and flourish on a rocky mountainside, my life can thrive in less than ideal conditions. It is not the outer but inner conditions that determine my health and well-being. At the center of me is God, the very wellspring of life, the source of all good, all love, all life, and all joy. I am most at peace when I stop struggling to change outer conditions and turn within. As I attune to the harmonious vibration of divine love, I feel utmost joy. I experience complete satisfaction as I am filled with the enormity of infinite spirit. I am restored and uplifted. Within me is all the wisdom I need to make loving, life-affirming choices. Within me is all I need to thrive. Say that with me. Within me is all I need to thrive. From Proverbs 19, verse 8. To get wisdom is to love oneself. To keep understanding is to prosper. Board Buzz. We met last Thursday in love and in spirit and in service to this wonderful church and ministry, Atlanta Unity. Last February, we introduced the strategic plan that the board had spent several weekends fine-tuning with Michael Wilkinson. And we shared with you some of the teams that had come out of that and some of our immediate goals. And we were blessed with a wonderful presentation from Atlanta Unity's beloved Connie Ahalt, the cornerstone of the Women's Circle that meets here on Saturday. And she shared with us some spirit-led insights that are so beautifully in alignment with the strategic plan, and we are excited about honing that with her help. And, you know, Spirit works through all of us, and it takes the congregation answering to Spirit and giving us what Spirit gives you. Carry it to the person that needs to hear it. Share what you have. And Connie came and shared what was on her heart, and we were absolutely thrilled. And we cannot wait to share it with you, and it's coming soon. We just need some time to work with it together. Pay good attention to what John has to say, because you're going to find that who I am is pretty dynamic stuff. Enjoy the service.
Thank you.
Thanks, Ann. Okay, thanks, Patsy. Thank you, Ann. You know, we've told you in the last couple of weeks that, gee, the ink looks redder than we would like. We like the ink to be in shades of gray trending toward black. And so we've had this challenge, and that's been heavy on our hearts and heavy on me. And you know, do you ever get in a funk over money? Has that ever happened to anybody? So I was in a funk. When I get in a funk, then I spend more time in prayer. And early one morning, I got this message at 4:44 in the morning. I looked at the clock, and I got this message that I know was from Spirit, and it was about almost 30 years ago when we needed $10 million in Silent Unity for a new building. Probably that's $15 or $20 million today. And we began to work with plans and fundraising and all. And at some point it occurred to me, we don't even have a prayer to rally behind. And so our president said, all right, we'll go write one. I said, I will. And I went to my desk, which had been the desk of James Dillett Freeman, if any of you know Unity, that wonderful poet, and before that, of the co-founder Charles Fillmore. So I sat at that desk, and these words came to me. Centered in God, assured by faith, and prospered by divine love, we boldly move forward to serve humanity by building unity together. And we used that prayer and we sent it out and we asked all the churches and all the people and all the prayer meetings and all the readers of Daily Word to pray that. And we raised that money. Not only did we build that Silent Unity building, we totally renovated the old building to be the education facility and totally revamped the HVAC system of all of Unity Village. We did it ahead of schedule and under budget. So that money came in and we were able to do that. And that was a powerful prayer. And I believe it was God inspired. And I thought, well, let's take that same prayer and put Atlanta Unity in it so that we're all together. Because, consciousness precedes manifestation. We've got to get the energy. Yes, there are things we need to do, and we will do all those things. But first, the foundation is the prayer consciousness in all of us thinking it and speaking it and feeling it and believing it together. So I want you to take it with me. Would you do it? Centered in God, assured by faith, and prospered by divine love, we boldly move forward to serve humanity by building Atlanta Unity together. And that's the truth, and we are together. So I'm going to encourage you, take that statement. I've got it on a card, so even though I wrote it, I still sometimes need to read it. But we'll all get that, and we'll have that, and we'll work together in that energy. You with me on that? Because consciousness will do this for us.